Right, ladies and gents, here we are back in the secret of Monkey Island. Poor old Guybrush is there face planting on the floor. And we're going to continue on here where we left off last time. We're just after making that concoction, that soup that supposedly is the directions to Monkey Island TM. So I'm going to click there somewhere to get poor old Guybrush up off the floor, but that's just, it's so brilliant. Right, I feel awful. We still have everything that we had. Let's have a look at the concoction. It's full of crap. I hope I don't have to eat this. Pick up cooking pot. I can't pick that up. Okay, full of absolute crap, says Guybrush. Okay, up we go. Ah, if I go back in there, will the music start playing? Nope. Okay. My mouse has stopped working. This is a wonderful way to start the episode. I believe I might need new batteries for it. So I'm going to just give me 2 seconds there while I change out the batteries of my mouse. What a funny thing to happen right in the middle of an episode. Right at the start of an episode. Well, I suppose it's better that it happened at the start rather than the end. And it's probably better that I have actual batteries right in front of me as well. Okay, we live in hope that these work. Right, yes, okay, we've connected. Wonderful. And we'll stop making noise. Right, up the ladder. Ah. Holy monkey bladders. It's Monkey Island, TM. So there we are. There's our first look at Monkey Island. And again, I don't know, you tell me, how do you make something so vividly like correct? Like, do you know what I mean? That looks like a beach, that looks like a forest beyond a beach, and that looks like mountains off in the distance, and it even has that kind of color shift to kind of a more gray, you know, the color kind of fades as you look at things in the distance, you know, it kind of has a gray sheen over like mountains that you would see off in the distance. How do you do that with only 16 colors? It just makes no sense. Mark Ferrari, wizard when it comes to this stuff. I wonder as well, you know, because you can only see a certain amount when you're at this side. Was that mountain always there? I don't think it was. But I like that they added a little area, walkable area. Okay, let's have a look at Monkey Island. Wow, this is well worth $59.95 plus tax. He's looking at the game. Very funny. Walk to Monkey Island. It's too far to walk to, and besides, I can't swim. Guybrush can't swim. I suppose probably a lot of pirates probably couldn't swim. That's kind of unusual, isn't it? Okay, let's talk to the mutinous crew, see if they have any new opinions on the fact that we're parked next to Monkey Island. Hey, look. We've made it to Monkey Island, TM. Well, let us know when you found the governor. We've got extra chairs you can use. They're a great team of people. What a bunch of lazy pigs. What was that? Nothing. Turn on. That doesn't seem to work. Push. I don't think violence is the answer. Although, it'd make me feel better. What was that? What if I give them fine wine? No. What if I give them cereal? What if I give them cinnamon sticks? Giant piece of rope. Okay. He's just sitting here the whole time. I think that's just brilliant, isn't it? Smelly crew, they need stuff. Anyway, okay. Close mutinous crew. That doesn't seem to work. Okay, so how am I getting to the island known as Monkey? Deja vu. I don't see anything special about it. Okay, well, we need to get to Monkey Island, and I'm thinking, well, we're going to go up to the crow's nest, see if the crow's nest has changed. No, it has not. Back down again. I think it's fairly obvious, like it's really pushing me to look in a direction. Let's look at this chest actually now that it's changed. Still an empty chest. Okay. Down into the hatch. That's where I meant to go. And down into the bottom. Because I think I'm going to need some... I'll take some more. Looks explosive. It certainly does, Guybrush. Right, I think it's fairly obvious what we're supposed to do here, right? We're supposed to use some gunpowder in the cannon. There's no place back here to put the gunpowder. Open cannon. Doesn't seem to open. Okay, do I have to use gunpowder in cannon nozzle? Yep. Look at cannon. Look at cannon nozzle. I wonder, was there any funny reactions if I use any of these things? Maybe not. Okay. So. It's much too dangerous to climb out there for no reason. Use pot. I'm only going to put this on if I really have to. Use a giant piece of rope with cannon. Ah. But there is a reason. So I need to somehow use this fuse. Maybe look at fuse. I don't see anything special about it. I think I need some fire, and there's only one place I know with a bit of fire on the ship, and that's in here. Nice and hot. Okay, use the bookmark maybe? No. Piece of paper of some description. I don't think it's gonna catch fire. Okay, I need to get something that'll put a piece of rope maybe. I may need this later. Rope does always come in handy. What about any of these pamphlets? Business card? I'll just burn them all. Yikes! He's got a fire in his pants. He's got a flaming mass in his pants. Okay, so if I use flaming mass with fuse and then use pot. Come on, Guybrush, you can do it. Here he goes. Ah! Part 3, Under Monkey Island. Yoo-hoo! Bum, 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 bum. Oh, his ass is on fire. Oh, look, it's Monkey. Finally, a monkey in a game called Monkey Island. Ook, ook, eep, eep. Monkeys are so crazy. Oh. Hi, I'm Herman Toothrot. Don't bother to say hello. I've only been waiting 20 years to talk to somebody civilized. I don't mind. Fine. By the way, you might want to think about putting out that fire. Someone could be hurt. Herman Toodrot, you crazy, crazy individual. And here we are again, like... I'm sorry, guys. I know I keep going on about the art. I know I keep going on about the EGA art. But, like, that's 16 colours. How in God's name, what magic did Mark Ferrari do in order to get this working? Now, these scenes are much brighter, and because this is a webcam that I bought, and you can't quite set the frame rate to whatever you want, there may be some flickering on my face. I apologize for that. But I suppose because it's black and white on my face, it's not too bad. Oh, it's just the majesty of it, like, and it's so vividly, like, I know they've even like a little bird flying around, like mountain off in the distance, tiny bit of kind of misty clouds, like wisps of clouds off above the forest. Obviously the forest here, vegetation, a lovely tree. And then, you know, the use of, like, shadow. Obviously, the sun is coming from this direction. The golden sands. Like, that's just using white and yellow there. And that looks like the most vividly beautiful, soft sand I've ever seen in my life. Ah, it's incredible. It really, really is. Yeah, EGA, I think, when genius people are using it, like, it's next level stuff. Anyway, okay. So I'm going to look at this tree. Oh, boat. Those are some luscious looking bananas. Ah, towering rock as well. Look at banana. It's yellow. Why did the stupidest little kind of jokes make me laugh so much? Why is there a rowboat here? Is that the rowboat that Herman Toodrot came over on 20 years ago? That's strange. It says sea monkey. So that is the rowboat. How is it still here? How hasn't it been washed either ashore or washed away? I can use the rowboat, can I? I don't have anything to paddle with. Okay. Interesting. Pick up rowboat. I can't pick that up. Right, so the jungle. And... obviously, there's a little thing on the tree as well. So we're going to take a look at that. Look at piece of paper on the tree. Notice of public meeting. There will be a meeting Wednesday evening to discuss the recent occupation of the sacred monkey head by the ghost pirate LeChuck, and the subsequent impact on the environment and the tourist trade. All Monkey Island TM cannibals are encouraged to attend. Cannibals? Can I take this piece of paper? I better leave it here. Look at luscious juicy bananas. Luscious juicy bananas. They look like they're almost ready to fall off the tree. Push tree. I can't move it. Pull tree. Can't move that. Use tree. That doesn't seem to work. Pick up luscious juicy bananas. I can't reach that from here. I don't have anything, do I? No. Nothing that's of any use. Pick up banana. Right, I have a banana. Look at it. It's yellow. It certainly sure is. Right, and then we've the jungle and we've this towering rock over here. I bet you can see the whole island from there. Bet you can, Guybrush. I bet you can. Beautiful blue waters as well. And the sheen of the sun. And Mark Ferrari. He's so good. Ah, here we are. A monkey. Deep underbrush, there's a bit of rope. This monkey just dancing around. Oh, cool. The vultures and stuff. Beach. So this is where we landed. There's a big crack. And does this screen move as I move? Ah, cool. Okay. There's a little like volcano of some description, or at least a dormant volcano. Another beach. A river fork. A pond and a dry riverbed. Ah, Guybrush is actually having a bit of trouble getting around here. It's out in this peninsula. Peninsula. That looks like the big rock. Another beach. Another clearing. Presumably he can't get over there right now. Or can he? Oh. Bless me. And presumably I have to go through this river fork in order to get there. Right, okay. I suppose I'll check this crack. Whatever this crack is. Oh, I see. We're actually looking down above now. Walk to tree. Look at tree. No bananas here. Strong branch. Look at strong branch. Looks strong. Sturdy stump. Look at sturdy stump. Looks sturdy. Okay. Pick up strong branch. I can't pick that up. Pull tree. I can't move it. Push tree. Can't move it. What would I be doing with a strong branch and a tree? Right, I'm not really seeing anything at this crack, so unless is there a different part? No, same crack every time. Okay. Well, let's move on. A vulture. Right, we'll go to this beach and have a look. It's a nice looking beach. Oh, there's Herman. Look at that fabulous ship out there. Did you come in that? You're braver than you look. Actually, it looks a lot like a ship I used to own. I got taken by a guy named Stan. What do you mean braver than I look? What do you mean braver than I look? Don't be a jerk. Hey, Herman Tootrot, stop. Herman Tootrot. Another kind of famous character, really. Pick up note. It's printed on letterhead. To the ghost pirate LeChuck. We must ask you once again to curtail your nightly activities in the Sacred Monkey Head area. Decent people are trying to sleep. Kindly keep down the noise level down. The Monkey Island Cannibals. P.S. We saw you taking that woman with the scarf down there. Okay. Memo. Obviously, he's just going to read it again if he pulls it out. Yeah, okay. Right. So, nothing else. More beautiful screens and beautiful mountaintops. It's crazy. We're on Monkey Island, like, for the first time in the series. This is your first big visit to Monkey Island. But what is the secret of Monkey Island? So obviously with Return to Monkey Island coming out soon, this is slightly going to date obviously the videos that I make, but What does anybody have any thoughts on what the actual secret of Monkey Island will be, or whether it'll even be revealed in the new game? You know, be interesting if it is. Obviously, dry riverbed. Boy, it sure is hot here. Pick up, look at, note on the rock. I'll take this interesting rock too. To the Monkey Island TM cannibals. I don't mind you worshipping in front of the sacred monkey idol, which doubles as my home and secret base of operations. But could you please refrain from leaving messy sacrifices on my porch? Also, please do not enter the monkey head. GB, LeChuck. And look, they've even animated the water of this river. You could just stare at this stuff for hours, like. And the sun over there, casting all the beautiful grey, nice light. Mark Ferrari, man. And just every time, he just doesn't fail to but blow me away. Right, there's footholds there. Obviously, you can climb something. Walk to dam. Look at dam. I don't see anything special about it. Pick up dam. I can't pick that up. Push dam. I can't move it. Pull dam. Ah, okay, that might be a noteworthy rock. I'm no geologist, but judging by these conchoidal features, I'd say that this is a piece of flint. As I said, it's flint. Guybrush is quite an intelligent gentleman as well. Walk to sun. Oh sure, walk to the sun. I don't want to blind myself. Yeah, never look into the sun. You'll get those funny colors you'll start seeing. Walk to path to jungle. Okay, I'm going to come back to there because I want to look at this pond and see, is there anything special in the pond? There's a man dead, hanging. I do not remember this screen at all. This is news to me. That's rather depressing, isn't it? Look at note. Herman, please return our key to the monkey head. The cannibals. I love that the cannibals, LeChuck and Herman. Oh, here he is. Speak of the devil. This is an old friend of mine, and the one I sailed here with. He's lost weight. Never looked better. What happened to him? Oh, nasty accident. He was trying to put up a swing. Are you some kind of a castaway? What do I look like? The caretaker? Listen to this guy. Am I some kind of castaway? Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? Why? The people watching, of course. Sure. My name's Toothrot. Herman Toothrot. I live here. Well, not right here. In the fort on the volcano. Were you stranded? You think I stay here for my health? Oh boy. Herman Toothrot. What a crazy character. So, like, in that dusty book, it was written by Captain's log, March 10th. First made Toothrot, and I have been searching for Monkey Island TM for over a month with no success. So, like, that is Toothrot, obviously. The directions we purchased on Melee Island were a recipe, not as a map as we had believed. Yeah. Captain's log, March 12th. It doesn't say the Captain's log, does it? Or Captain's name. I wish Tootrot would take a bath. So do I. Captain's log, March 17th. I wish Tootrot would stop snoring. He does look like a snorer. Captain's log, March 23rd. Tootrot is really starting to get on my nerves. I figure it's only a matter of time before we come to blows. Captain's log, April 2nd. A gesture to restore our friendship. Tootrot about fixed dinner tonight. So Tootrot was as crazy as he is now then. Because he was making crazy food. I don't know how he did it, but we've arrived at Monkey Island TM. Both Tootrot and I passed out from the soupy fix last night, and when we awoke, Monkey Island TM was sitting off the bow. Yes, April 4th, finally, we had to turn back. Okay, yeah. That's the last entry. Okay, cool. So, yeah, that is Herman Tootrot. He was part of the sea monkey. Look at this hanging corpse. He's holding a rope. He doesn't look good. No, he doesn't. I don't see anything special about it. Pick up rope. That doesn't seem to work. Talk to corpse. Pick up rope. Pick up body. Pull hanging corpse. I can't reach that from here. So I'm getting the feeling, based on what's going on here, that I need to break that dam and get the dry riverbed full of water to fill up that pond and possibly lower down our friend hanging from that tree. Right, here's another beach. That's a nice looking bottle. There's a message in it. Message in a bottle. It's a memo. To Herman Tootrot. From Yammer, Hem and Haw, attorneys at law. Suit against cannibal tribe for malicious tossing of your oars into the chasm. I think we have a case here. We can probably soak them for emotional distress and possibly punitive damages as well. Sounds like legalese. I don't think I can translate the rest. Okay, and it's a gross old bottle. I don't want it. Why don't you want it? Pick up that bottle. I want the bottle. I don't want it. Alright, Guybrush. Okay, well, the legalese, several memos. Okay. Yeah, I just love the way they're passively aggressively giving out to each other via messages instead of talking to each other directly. Right, let's go to this clearing. Private property. Private property. Worshipping is permitted, but please do not enter the Monkey Head. GP LeChuck. Is GP Great Pirate or Ghost Pirate? It's Ghost Pirate. I'm not very smart, am I? I love, like, even again, if you look at this here, like, it's a spattering of tiny pixels, but it clearly says private property on it. Like, to be able to do that with such little anything is just crazy to me. Still have that chesty cough. Beautiful trees yet again. Blue, kind of, because we're going into kind of a more dark place. Okay. Let's have a look at all this. Our friends the cannibals, I believe, have been here. Look at skulls. Yipes. Look at corpse. Shish kebab. Look at other corpse. Shish kajo. Shish kalari. That's good. I like that. Eep. Pick up skulls. I can't pick that up. Oh look, I've made Guybrush into a skull man. That's like a new version of Guybrush, I think, that we've just discovered here. Oh, totem pole. totem poles are quite cool as well, aren't they? They're quite interesting. Wow! Another one. And of course, the artist carved his name on it. Made by Sharptooth. Why? That's the second biggest monkey head I've ever seen. Where's the first? So there you go, there's another kind of famous memeable line. That's the second biggest enter object or thing here that I've ever seen. I love that. Can I climb? Pull. Push. Totem pole. I can't move it. Open. Totem pole. Doesn't seem to open. There it is. So that is the monkey head, and that is most likely the reason why it's called Monkey Island. For those of you who have played Escape from Monkey Island, and where they go with the lore of that, it's funny, really, to be honest, isn't it? Obviously I'm not going to spoil anything for any of those that are looking to play it. Made by Sharptooth. What if I can push and pull this? Can't move it. Pull it. No, can't move it. And I have nothing here with me to use on those either. Right, well, I'll come back here. There's another classic screen from Monkey Island. Walk back to jungle. Very coffee today. Okay, so I suppose I can head towards... He did say he lived on that volcano, so maybe I can actually go over to Herman Tootrot somewhere up here, because he did say he... Oh, there's the fort. Can I get up there? Up, over, around. Cool, so I can actually get to the fort. Let's go and look at the fort. The trail ends here. Rope, cannon. Well, this is hardly where Herman Tootrot lives, is it? Look at spyglass. Warning. Objects in spyglass may be further away than they appear. Okay, let's pick up a spyglass. Might be handy. Use spyglass. Nothing to look at here. Look at rope. Good. Strong stuff. Pick up rope. Look at cannon. It's rusty. Push cannon. I don't think it'll still work. Oh god. Hey, nice spyglass. Looks just like... Say, where is my spyglass? Oh, perfect. I'm gone 5 minutes and somebody comes in here and dumps gunpowder all over the floor. Naturally, I don't think you had anything to do with it. I'm sure it's just a coincidence that you came in here to prowl around right after some mysterious person dirtied up my nice clean floor. I saw a monkey leaving here. He must have done it. You don't fool me, Sonny. You see, Herman Tootrot, I'm going to save it because Herman Tootrot often has, he'll only allow you to like say one thing to him. And then he'll kind of move on. And I'm very interested to kind of find out more about Herman, because Herman, obviously in this game, is living on Monkey Island. I can't quite remember what happens to him in this game, whether anything happens to him at the end. But we do obviously meet him in subsequent games in different locations and things, and he's always been quite a mysteriously unusual character. I feel like there's more to Herman than we have been let know, you know? Okay. How did you get stranded here? Well, I sailed here with a friend of mine 20 years ago. We hoped to discover the secret of Monkey Island, TM. But my friend met with a horrifying and tragic accident, which claimed his life. And I couldn't sail the ship back by myself. I trained a bunch of chimps to crew the ship and sail it back to Melee Island. TM. They were supposed to get help and come back for me. Something must have happened to them. How come you didn't just go with the chimps? Weeks on a boat full of monkeys? Oh, joy. You're the only one on the island? I'm the only civilized person on the island. There's a native tribe of hunter-gatherers. Well, head hunter-gatherers, actually. But I don't talk to them. They are cannibals, but they're not dangerous. Unless you lend them something. Did you lend something to the cannibals? I lent my banana picker to them and they never gave it back. As collateral, they gave me this enormous cotton swab. It opens the big monkey head idol they worship. Not like I ever need to go into the monkey head. But if they want it back, I've got to have my picker first. It's a matter of pride, you know. I'm Guybrush. I'm here to rescue someone. Well, here I am. Glad you came to rescue me. Though you might have been a bit earlier. The fine of that overdue library book should be pretty big by now. Let's go. That's not exactly what I meant. I sailed here in pursuit of the governor of Melly Island, who's been kidnapped by a ghost. Oh, fine. Don't rescue me. I like it here. The rain on my head, the wind at my back, the bugs on my plate. Well, perhaps I could take you back too, but I've got to rescue the governor first. I think she's on that ghost ship underground. Oh, okay. I told you about them borrowing my banana picker and never returning it, right? Why don't you just give me the key to the monkey head? No, I need to get back my banana picker. What happened to your pants? What pants? Excuse me, I've got pressing business to attend to. Yes, me too. Pick up gunpowder. Handful of gunpowder. Pick up gunpowder. I've got enough. Pick up cannonball. Okay. Pick up cannon. I can't pick that up. Push cannon. Doesn't seem to work. Look at cannon. It's rusty. I don't think that'll work. Okay. More beautiful art. Okay, so we've got a little bit of goal there. We've got to help out Herman Tooth Rot, who also said he had an overdue library book. Those of you obviously in the know will know that there is a library in Monkey Island 2. I wonder, is that the same library? Because I can't remember whether there's any Herman Tooth Rot based gags. But I wonder, is that the same library? Be an interesting one to figure out. Okay. So we'll go to the river fork. What was in the clearing again? That was the pond. Ah, the clearing is the monkey head, of course. Yes. Well, surely if I use a handful of gunpowder with the dam. Look at gunpowder. Use flint with gunpowder. Flint works best with things made of steel. Spyglass? Jesus Christ. Ah! There we are. He gave me a fright. A river. Pond. Well, there's our friend, and we've made a lovely pond. Big long rope. Let's look at an unhealthy looking man. He doesn't look good. Pick up unhealthy looking man. Ick. Talk to unhealthy looking man. Hi. I'm here to rescue the governor of Melly Island, TM. Use spyglass. Nothing to look at here. Give breath mints to unhealthy looking man. No. Okay. Pick up rope. So we stole this gentleman's rope. I feel bad for him. I wonder what that man's name is. Do we ever find out what that guy's name is in the future? I can't quite remember. I know we meet. Is that maybe Governor Marley's dad? Do I vaguely have some kind of recollection of something in Monkey Island 2? Rapscallion was another one of those people. I love how, just to go back and admire that, I completely forgot that there was even animation, but like the animation of those like little tiny areas on screen really just adds to the atmosphere of the whole thing. Walk to the jungle. So I now have a piece of rope. Didn't he say that they threw his oars into the ravine or something? So is there like something in this crack? Ah, yeah, look, I didn't even see them the last time. There's oars. It's a pair of oars. Okay. I think with this rope, 2 ropes, use rope with rope. That doesn't seem to work. Use rope with 3. The rope's not long enough to reach the canyon floor from the tree. I'll try it with that branch. Okay. That's handy. I can get down here now. Climb, 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 climb. I've got a sturdy looking stump, so you use rope with sturdy looking stump. And there we are. Pick up oars. Now I have oars. It's a pair of oars. It's spooky and I'm not going any further. Isn't it? I presume I can't pick back up those ropes. No. They're forever. Okay. Right, where I've a pair of oars for that boat. So can I use the oars with the boat now and go somewhere? Oh yeah, you can go around the island, can't you? I can paddle it with these oars. Yes, and now I can go to different places. Okay, cool. Right. I have this vague recollection of the paddling boat, but that's cool that I can now paddle a boat. Like you get a vehicle in The Secret of Monkey Island, basically. Right, let's go to the river fork and climb up this area because we'll be able to see things from the clearing, and I haven't gone this direction yet. Again, lovely waters. Let's climb up the footholds. Ah, that's a rather large rock. And there's more footholds there. And I can go pat down or continue on. Oh, primitive art. Go on, look at primitive art. It's either an incisive representation of the futility of man, or it's a log and a couple of rocks. It's definitely a log and a couple of rocks. Look at note. To the Monkey Island TM cannibals, please stop moving this. It is delicately balanced. Herman Tootrot. It won't go further. Ah. Right. So this is going to be possibly some type of catapult of some description that we might need to use. Ah, look at this. A heap of rocks. Oh, here's Herman again. I never get tired of this view. Even if I have been looking at it for 20 years now. Even if it is the only view on the island. I don't care for it myself. Yes, it is a nice view. Excuse me, I've got pressing business to attend to. Yes, me too. Herman Rod is a lunatic. He's just gonna stay here. A heap of rocks. Walk to rock. It's a beautiful view, alright. And I believe, if I'm correct in thinking, this is another kind of special screen for a couple of different reasons. One of them being... Is that my ship? Probably is. But yes, so here is kind of another screen where I suppose you could say Guybrush can. Or can he? No, maybe it's not this screen. Oh, it is. Oh no, you've really screwed up this time. Guess you'll have to start over. Hope you've saved the game. Oh god. Rubber tree. So yes, that is one of the second moments in particularly this game anyway, where they kind of they make it out that you're dead, and they obviously are taking a piss out of the Sierra death screens there with the restore and stuff like that. Only for Guybrush to be fired back up onto the top of the cliffside. I think it's really good. I think like what a wonderful little joke, but also yet again it just really shows that Ron Gilbert and team really wanted to make the game feel like something that you can't get wrong. So like you cannot die except for that one instance that I showed you. You just cannot die in Monkey Island, and I just think that's a fun kind of tongue-in-cheek tongue-in-cheek joke against Sierra, you know. And like, look, don't get me wrong, I love Sierra games too. I definitely am more of a LucasArts fan, and Lucasfilm games, of course. But yeah, I just think that's a fun little joke, you know, poking a bit of fun at them. Right, so go on, let's push this rock. Okay, pick up heap of rocks. I'll just put it here. Okay. Pat down. So we fired the rock somewhere there. I don't know if it really did anything. Right, I've got another note here. Look at note. Mr. Toothrot, please remove this dangerous object. Lemonhead knocked a rock onto it from the cliff above and nearly injured someone who was putting a swing on a banana tree out on the southern beach. The cannibals. Okay, well, so I'm not quite sure why I'm doing this, but I suppose we can try all different angles and see what happens. I get the feeling that there is quite a funny one somewhere here. With the different angles of the rock. So you push that. That brings up the big rock and fires off a smaller rock into the jungle. Okay. I'll just try all the different angles and see is there anything funny that might happen. Oh, I wonder, can you fall again? No. Guybrush will not fall. He fool him once, but you cannot fool him twice. Okay, so I gotta get to this side here, and I will pull again. Right, let's try this way. And push rock. Down we go. Into the forest again. Okay. Walk to footholds. Pick up rock. A heap of rocks. Let's have a look at all these different rocks. It's the same rock I put there. Look at heap of rocks. I don't see anything special about it. Push heap of rocks. Push rock. Wow. Looked like I hit that big banana tree on the beach. I bet the odds against that are incredible. Alright, we'll just keep trying and see what else we can do with this particular rock, primitive art rock formation thing. Pick up, bring it there, push rock. Up it goes and fire. Something tells me a certain angle will cause some destruction. Push primitive art. Right, let's try it this way. Pick up heap of rocks. Push rock. Up it goes. Whoops. That's the end of our boat. Right, pull primitive art. No. Push primitive art. Push primitive art. Let's try it this way. So I think everybody on board that ship, which I believe was the Sea Monkey, met their demise. Push rock. Yeah, I love the way we went to all the trouble to get a ship and a crew and they didn't do anything for us. Typical of poor Guybrush, really, you know. Everything he nearly does in the world is often for naught. It won't go further. Okay, we've tried every angle and we've destroyed our boat. And we knocked down what seems to be a rather large bunch of bananas. So let's head back to the beach and see what we can do with all these bananas. Oh, pick up bananas. Look at banana. It's yellow. So should I try knock down a couple more bananas maybe? I'll just see there now very quickly. River Fork and back up to the footholds. Oh, I did pick up more than one banana there. A pile of bananas. I have 3 bananas. So it was pull. I think it was that one, was the banana tree. Pick up heap of rocks. Push. Please be the banana tree in one go. Came close, but I don't think I'll hit it again. That shot was 1 in a zillion. Right, I'm not going to test out a zillion shots, but yeah, turns out that it was very much so completely stroke of luck, or rather programmed in by the team to do exactly that. What would be very interesting as well now is to compare how some of these screens look against the VGA at a later stage. I might do like a comparison video of the different versions, or at least the versions that I know. That might be kind of an interesting video to do at some stage down the line. Okay, so I suppose I'm going to get in now to the boat to try it out. The oars are already in there. Okay, so can I go out to sea, or will Guybrush say I can't go out there? Right, he won't go out there rather. He's got some speed on him. Obviously I can land on different shores, yeah. Doesn't really do anything, but I can land. Right, okay, well, presumably it's going to take him a bit of time now to get around here, but he certainly will get around there, I believe, yeah. Ah, there we go. That makes him fly off there by picking the top of the screen. Ah, here's another beach. That looks like a chicken head, or a turkey head. Okay, go on, we'll land on this beach. Ah, look, another note to add to my notes. Cannibals. I'm not giving you bloodsuckers your key to the monkey head until you return my banana picker. HT. Herman Tooth Rot. Can't walk that way, and I believe I obviously must not be able to walk this way into the jungle. Well, I can go down this direction as well, can't I? And I'm actually on the other side of the island now. Those vultures are really following me around, aren't they? Yeah, I like that. There's nothing down here. Okay. The island is kind of nicely split up into two different places, and you need that ship to get to there. Wow, here we are. So we're in a village. I presume this is the cannibals' village. Look at hut. It's an empty hut. Why? It's empty. This hut is very empty. A hut on stilts. I can't see inside from here, but I'll bet it's empty. Boy, this is the emptiest hut I've ever seen. I love when they just like lay into jokes like this in Monkey Island. No two ways about it, this hut's empty. Oh my. What about this hut? I'll bet if you looked up empty in the dictionary, there'd be a picture of this hut. I don't think you're wrong, Guybrush. Okay, we've got a kind of a door here. Oh, big stone head. Kind of cool. It looks big and empty. I don't want to get any closer to that thing. It might be booby trapped. Booby traps. You don't hear about booby traps very often anymore, do you? That was a very kind of... It was a kind of a late 80s, 90s thing, really, wasn't it? Booby traps. I suppose from like likes of Indiana Jones. Look at bowl of fruit. Looks like a little overripe. Looks a little overripe, except for those nice juicy bananas. He's a big fan of bananas, isn't he? Got about 15 bananas now. No thanks. The rest is no good. There's some skulls. They're clearly enjoying themselves eating. Again, more beautiful screens, like more vivid imagery. Push. Stonehead. I don't want to get any closer to that thing. Okay. That's fine, Guybrush. I won't make you do it. What I shall do, though, is walk to the door. Look at door. In a primitive yet effective way, it's locked. Open. Door. This door appears to be locked. Talk to door. Okay. A whole lot of memos. Got a whole lot of memos. Look at. Walk to. Oh. Is that a banana in your pocket, or are you just glad to see us? You've got a lot of nerve stealing from the notorious Monkey Island TM cannibals. Your cannibals? Well, yes. Although lately, we've been trying to stay away from red meat. Only for health reasons, we're still as vicious as ever. Especially with our tourists who try to steal our stuff for souvenirs. Well, what do you have to say for yourself? Don't eat me, I'm a mighty pirate. Don't eat me, I'll give you anything. Oh, go ahead and eat me, see if I care. Okay, look, if I didn't do this line, I would have to give my Monkey Island fan card up, you know what I mean? So, here it is. Look behind you, a three-headed monkey. Hey, do you really think we're that stupid? I wouldn't push it if I were you. Look behind you, a three-headed monkey. Ha! We're not gonna fall for that old trick again. I guess we'll eat you now. Unless if you had some sort of offering for us. Something that we could pass on to the great monkey. We might be persuaded to let you leave here uncooked. Well, the reason I'm giving them kind of fancy voices is because in Monkey Island 3, The Curse of Monkey Island, these characters, Lemonhead particularly, they actually return, and they gave them very well spoken kind of, obviously you have nothing for us. We might eat you, we might let you go. We'll have to talk about it with the village nutritionist. Come, let me show you our guest hut. That should do it. Alright, and here we are. We are locked into the cannibal village because we had nothing to give them. Or I believe I didn't get the chance to try because I was talking too much. But I think I'm going to leave it there, ladies and gents. We are caught in the cannibal village. We are now a prisoner of the cannibals. As I said, in The Curse of Monkey Island, they gave them kind of well-spoken accents. I don't know where I don't think they were British, but they were just well-spoken guys. So that's what I was trying to channel there with that one. Because I don't like, how does a cannibal sound? They could sound like anything. I think it's funnier if they're well-spoken because that's a nice contrast to their wild ways of eating people. But yes, I'm going to leave this here on this screen. Love it, Bolo Bones. And we'll see next time whether Guybrush will escape the clutches of the cannibals or not. Thank you again, ladies and gents, for watching as always. I am Dangerous Lee. I salute you all, and I'll see you next time.